Okay, today we're going to be talking about predatory lending. We're trying to do a different angle here, so I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but we'll see. Okay, so what is predatory lending? It's when people are in dire need of money and they may be tempted to take out a loan from a lender who doesn't have their best interest in mind. What does that mean? They charge you a ridiculous amount of interest that will never get you out of debt, and they will continue to offer you more money to be able to pay for that debt, and so on and so forth, repeating the situation. Okay. People get stuck in predatory lending for a variety of reasons, but here are some of the different types of predatory lenders that exist. Payday lenders. Payday lenders are often charged, they often charge the person a ridiculous amount, anywhere from, on average, 400 to 1,000%. How ridiculous is that? I mean, I can't even fathom. Right now, I think 26% is a lot, right? And people are having a hard time paying minimums on 26% on a revolving credit card. Imagine paying 400 and 1,000%. So you're really never going to get out of debt. All they're going to do is offer you another loan to be able to pay that debt. And again, being predatory. Car title lenders, they're very similar to payday lenders. They charge extremely high rates for interest. So subprime mortgage lenders are generally offered to borrowers for poor credit history, and they often come with high interest rates to compensate for the risk to the lender because they have low interest rates. Other dangers. Overall, it's important to note that predatory lending can vary widely and that the rate doesn't seem so extraordinarily high. There may be other aspects of the loan, such as hidden fees or aggressive collection practices that make it predatory in nature. So if they're calling you, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? They're coming knocking at your door, all that kind of thing. That's predatory. Credit cards don't do that. You know what I mean? So save yourself the stress and don't do anything where you can see that it's predatory, and sometimes it's hidden. So make sure when you're getting into debt, try not to get into debt, but if you have to, make sure that you're reading your contract and you're knowing what you're getting into, how much you're paying. And if you're like, oh, you're paying 0% interest, but are there fees? And how much are their fees? Is there a percentage of whatever you're borrowing that you have to pay for transferring or whatever? Because there are transfer fees when you're moving money around and stuff like that, and that's not predatory, that's not bad. But when you're paying exorbitant amount of fees that are higher than the norm, that's predatory, right? So here it says how to recognize predatory lending: extremely high interest rates, hidden fees and charges, targeting vulnerable populations, that's a huge one. Aggressive marketing tactics, encouraging and repeat borrowing, and little regard for the borrower's ability to repay. A lot of the times, if they do not check your credit or your ability to repay, that's predatory. That's a big red flag. So in conclusion, it's important to be careful when you're borrowing money. Always make sure that you know the terms of the loan, the interest rate, and all the fees. If there's something just doesn't feel right, don't do it. Reach out to someone that you know is very well versed in finance. Get a coach. I'm a coach. Hey. Or try to read through. They have a lot of nonprofit organizations that help you read through contracts for free and stuff like that. Reach out to them if you don't have anybody that's willing to help you. So yeah, predatory lending. Be aware, be careful. It's dangerous, and some of these predatory lenders are illegal. So watch out.